Blueberries, tiny, sweet, and often called nature's miracle berry. And for good reason. These little blue gems are loaded with anthocyanins, vitamin C, and lutein, compounds that act like invisible shields, protecting your eyes, sharpening your memory, and keeping inflammation in check as the years go by. But here's the part nobody tells you. While blueberries are powerful on their own, the way you combine them with other foods can completely change the story. Pair them with the right companions, and you supercharge their healing power. But pair them with the wrong ones, and you could actually block their nutrients, stress your digestion, and even speed up vision decline without realizing it. Yes, it's true. Some of the most common breakfast habits, the ones millions of seniors do every single morning, may be canceling out the very benefits you expect from blueberries. That's why in today's video, we're uncovering 5 everyday foods you should never eat with blueberries if you want to protect your eyes, your energy, and your overall vitality after 60. And don't worry, it's not just about what to avoid. We'll also share 5 smart food pairings that turn a small handful of blueberries into a powerful tool for healthy aging. But before we dive in, I'd love to know, how do you usually enjoy your blueberries? Do you toss them in your cereal, blend them in a smoothie, or snack on them plain? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every single one. And if you're passionate about aging strong, with clear vision and a sharp mind, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Here at Ageless Vitality, we bring you simple, science-backed health tips to help you thrive every single day after 60. All right, let's get started with the first hidden food combination. And trust me, this one will surprise you. Harmful combination number 1, blueberries plus nuts. At first glance, it sounds like the ultimate superfood combo, a handful of blueberries tossed with almonds, walnuts, or cashews. After all, both are praised by doctors and nutritionists, blueberries for their antioxidants and nuts for their heart-healthy fats. But here's the catch. When you eat them together, especially if you're over 60, this so-called healthy snack can quietly backfire. 1. Iron absorption blockage. Blueberries contain natural compounds called tannins and oxalates. Nuts, particularly almonds, walnuts, and cashews, are rich in phytates, also known as phytic acid. Separately, these compounds aren't too concerning. But when combined, they team up to block iron absorption. And iron isn't just another mineral. It's your body's oxygen carrier. Without enough iron, your blood can't deliver oxygen efficiently, leaving you with fatigue, brain fog, or even shortness of breath. For seniors, who already absorb less iron as they age, this double blocking effect can tip the scale toward iron deficiency. 2. Digestive distress for sensitive stomachs. Blueberries are fiber-rich. Nuts are high in fat and fiber. Put them together, and your digestive system may feel overloaded, especially if you deal with IBS, acid reflux, or slower digestion, which is common after 60. The result? Bloating, cramps, gas, or even unpredictable bowel changes. What was meant to be a light, healthy snack can suddenly leave you feeling heavy and sluggish. 3. Allergy and sensitivity risks. Here's something most people don't consider. Nuts are among the top food allergens, and blueberries contain natural chemicals called salicylates. While each food on its own is usually fine, combining them may heighten reactions for sensitive individuals, from itchy throats to skin rashes or digestive upset. 4. Oxalate overload, kidney stone risk. Both blueberries and nuts like almonds and cashews are high in oxalates. For those prone to kidney stones, and let's be honest, kidney issues become more common after 60. This combo can increase the risk of calcium oxalate stones, one of the most painful conditions a person can experience. So what's the fix? You don't need to cut out either food, just separate them. Enjoy blueberries in the morning as a refreshing snack, then save nuts for the afternoon. If you do love your nuts, soak them overnight. This reduces phytic acid, making their minerals easier to absorb and gentler on digestion. And instead of high oxalate nuts, consider lower oxalate options like pistachios or macadamias. Better pairing tip: combine blueberries with vitamin C-rich foods like strawberries, oranges, or bell peppers. Vitamin C can triple iron absorption, turning blueberries into an even stronger ally for your energy and brain. Bottom line: blueberries and nuts are each powerful in their own right. But when combined carelessly, especially for seniors, they can rob you of iron, upset your stomach, and even stress your kidneys. With a little timing adjustment and smart pairing, you can enjoy both safely and with maximum benefit. Harmful combination number 2: blueberries plus tea with tannins. Picture this. You've just come back from your morning walk, feeling refreshed. You sit down with a bowl of blueberries and a steaming cup of tea, maybe black, green, or even a so-called healthy herbal blend. It feels wholesome, almost like something out of a wellness magazine. But here's the surprising truth. This common pairing may quietly be robbing your body of essential nutrients and even weakening the very vision you're trying to protect. The main culprit is a group of compounds in tea called tannins. They're what give tea its dry, slightly bitter taste. Unfortunately, tannins also have a knack for binding to iron in your digestive tract, forming compounds your body simply can't absorb. Blueberries, which already contain tannins and oxalates of their own, only make matters worse. Put the two together, and suddenly that healthy breakfast becomes a double barrier to iron absorption. For seniors, this is a big deal. Low iron means less oxygen delivered to your blood and tissues, leaving you with fatigue, pale skin, dizziness, or brain fog. Over time, even your eyes can suffer, since iron plays a direct role in nourishing delicate retinal cells. And it doesn't end with iron. Tannins can also interfere with calcium, zinc, and even protein absorption. That means the powerful antioxidants and nutrients in your blueberries, the very compounds meant to protect your eyes and slow down aging, may slip right through your system unused. Imagine buying the most expensive health supplement, then tossing half of it in the trash before you ever swallow it. That's essentially what's happening when you sip tannin-rich tea with blueberries. If you've ever noticed heartburn, bloating, or stomach discomfort after drinking tea on an empty stomach, tannins are often to blame for that too. When you layer in the natural fruit acids from blueberries, the irritation can double. For older adults with reflux, sensitive digestion, or a fragile stomach lining, this combination is more likely to leave you feeling bloated, heavy, or uncomfortable, even though both foods are supposed to be healthy. The good news is you don't need to give up either your morning tea or your blueberries. The trick is timing and smarter choices. Herbal teas like rooibos, chamomile, peppermint, or ginger are naturally free of tannins and can be enjoyed alongside blueberries without conflict. If you want to keep drinking traditional teas, simply enjoy your blueberries with a vitamin C-rich food such as oranges, bell peppers, or strawberries. Vitamin C can offset the tannin effect and improve iron absorption by up to 3 times. And if you're a green tea lover, choose low-tannin Japanese varieties like suncha or gikuro and steep them lightly for 2 to 3 minutes rather than 5 to 7. Bottom line: tea and blueberries are both wonderful foods for healthy aging, just not together. With a little separation and some smart substitutions, you can still enjoy your morning ritual while letting blueberries deliver their full protective benefits for your eyes, your energy, and your long-term vitality. Harmful combination number 3: blueberries plus coffee. For many of us, nothing feels more comforting than starting the day with a warm cup of coffee and a small bowl of fresh blueberries. It looks like the picture of health: antioxidants from the berries, energy from the coffee. But the truth is, this common pairing may be quietly undoing much of the good you expect from your blueberries. The issue begins with caffeine. Coffee acts as a natural diuretic, which means it makes you urinate more frequently. That may not sound serious, but even mild dehydration affects your eyes first. Reduced tear production leads to dry, irritated eyes, leaving them more vulnerable to scratches, infections, and long-term damage. It's a subtle effect most people don't notice until eye discomfort becomes a regular part of their mornings. Caffeine also changes the environment inside your stomach. It stimulates gastric acid production, creating a more acidic digestive system. Blueberries are packed with fragile antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, and anthocyanins. But in an overly acidic stomach, many of these compounds break down before your body has a chance to absorb them. Add to this caffeine's ability to speed up digestion, and nutrients can rush through your intestines too quickly to be properly absorbed. In other words, the protective compounds in blueberries may be flushed out before they ever get to do their job. There's another, more serious concern. Research shows that caffeine can raise intraocular pressure, the pressure inside your eyes. For anyone with a family history of glaucoma or who is already managing high eye pressure, this extra strain could quietly increase the risk of vision loss over time. It's one of those hidden dangers that doesn't show symptoms until it's too late. So what's the smarter choice? Instead of pairing your blueberries with coffee, combine them with whole oats. This duo works together beautifully. Blueberries provide antioxidants that protect your eyes from oxidative stress, while oats deliver soluble fiber that stabilizes blood sugar, a critical factor in protecting the tiny capillaries in your eyes. Oats also supply zinc and vitamin E, which team up with blueberry antioxidants to support retinal health and sharper night vision. Together, they create a breakfast that nourishes your eyes and strengthens your overall metabolism at the same time. If you still love your coffee, don't worry, you don't have to give it up. Simply enjoy your blueberries first, then wait 60 to 90 minutes before having your morning cup. This way, your body has time to absorb the berry nutrients without interference. Another smart option is switching to decaf or gentler alternatives like mushroom coffee, which provide warmth and comfort without the same level of nutrient disruption. Bottom line, that cozy pairing of coffee and blueberries may seem harmless, but it's not the best choice if you want to protect your eyes, your energy, and your long-term health. A small adjustment in timing, or choosing oats instead, can transform your breakfast into a true vision-protecting powerhouse. Harmful combination number 4, blueberries plus sugary foods or drinks. It's one of the most common breakfast habits out there. Tossing blueberries into a sugary cereal, blending them into a fruit smoothie with honey and banana, or grabbing a blueberry yogurt cup from the fridge. It looks healthy, it tastes delicious, and it feels like you're making the right choice. But here's the hard truth. When you pair blueberries with sugar-laden foods, you cancel out many of the protective benefits they bring, and in some cases, you can even reverse them. The problem starts with blood sugar spikes. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants designed to neutralize harmful free radicals in the body. But when you add high amounts of sugar, your blood glucose shoots up rapidly. Those sugar spikes cause your body to produce even more free radicals, so many, in fact, that the antioxidants in blueberries can't keep up. Instead of protecting your eyes and tissues, those antioxidants get overwhelmed and the damage goes unchecked. Sugar also fuels inflammation, the silent enemy of healthy aging. Chronic, low-grade inflammation doesn't just stiffen joints or slow down the brain. It also attacks the delicate blood vessels in the eyes. Over time, this inflammation raises your risk of cataracts, macular degeneration, and other age-related vision problems. For seniors already living with diabetes or prediabetes, this combination is especially dangerous, as excess sugar accelerates diabetic retinopathy, a condition where blood vessels in the retina are damaged, leading to partial or even permanent vision loss. But here's the hopeful part. You don't have to give up your blueberries. You just need to choose a better partner for them. One of the best pairings is plain Greek yogurt. Together, they form a nutritional powerhouse. The protein in Greek yogurt helps repair and maintain delicate eye tissues like the retina and optic nerves. The calcium supports eye muscle function and nerve signaling, ensuring smooth communication between your eyes and brain. And the probiotics improve gut health, which directly boosts how well your body absorbs the antioxidants from blueberries. For people managing blood sugar issues, this combo is even more powerful. The fiber in blueberries slows sugar release, while the protein in yogurt helps stabilize glucose levels. That means fewer spikes, less inflammation, and much stronger protection for your eyes and overall health. Bottom line, blueberries and sugar might taste sweet together, but the long-term consequences are bitter. Choose plain Greek yogurt instead, and you'll turn your blueberries into a vision-boosting, gut-friendly, and blood sugar steadying meal that truly supports healthy aging. Harmful combination number 5, blueberries plus trans fats. Imagine this. You're enjoying a warm blueberry muffin with your morning coffee, or treating yourself to a slice of blueberry pie after dinner. It feels comforting, even a little indulgent. After all, it has blueberries, so it must be healthy, right? Unfortunately, when blueberries are paired with foods rich in trans fats, this combination becomes one of the most damaging things you can eat for your eyes, your heart, and your overall vitality. Trans fats are industrial fats found in packaged baked goods, fried snacks, margarine, and shortening-based pastries. They've been called the silent killers of modern nutrition because they not only raise bad LDL cholesterol, but also lower good HDL cholesterol, creating the perfect storm for clogged arteries and poor circulation. Now think about your eyes. The retina, the part of your eye that allows you to see detail and color, is one of the most oxygen-hungry tissues in your body. It depends on strong, steady blood flow to stay healthy. When trans fats inflame your blood vessels and slow circulation, your retina doesn't get the oxygen and nutrients it needs. Over time, this raises your risk of macular degeneration, glaucoma, and diabetic retinopathy, 3 of the leading causes of vision loss after 60. But the damage doesn't stop there. Trans fats also fuel chronic inflammation, which directly cancels out the protective antioxidants in blueberries. Normally, blueberries flood your body with anthocyanins, vitamin C, and vitamin E, compounds that fight oxidative stress and reduce silent inflammation. But when trans fats are on the plate at the same time, they ignite an inflammatory fire that overwhelms those defenses. It's like trying to put out a blaze with a garden hose while someone keeps pouring gasoline on the flames. In this battle, the blueberries simply can't win. At the cellular level, trans fats wreak even more havoc. They damage the membranes of your cells, interfere with mitochondrial energy production, and accelerate oxidative stress in tissues throughout your body. For older adults, whose natural repair systems are already slower, this means faster aging, weaker immunity, and more fragile eye and brain health. So what's the smarter choice? Instead of pairing blueberries with processed pastries, cookies, or fried snacks, combine them with leafy green vegetables such as spinach, kale, Swiss chard, or broccoli. This is a true superfood pairing. Leafy greens are loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that accumulate in the macula of the eye, acting like natural sunglasses by filtering harmful blue light. They also supply vitamin A for sharper night vision, vitamin K to reduce inflammation, vitamin C to support strong connective tissue, and zinc to transport vitamin A to the retina where it's needed most. When leafy greens meet blueberries, the synergy is remarkable. Blueberries bring anthocyanins and vitamin E to strengthen fragile capillaries, while leafy greens contribute carotenoids and vitamins that protect against cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. Together, they form a nutrient shield that supports healthy circulation, clear vision, and long-term eye resilience. Bottom line, that innocent-looking blueberry muffin isn't protecting your vision, it's sabotaging it. Trans fats cancel out blueberry benefits, leaving your eyes and blood vessels vulnerable to damage. But when you swap the muffin for a vibrant salad with blueberries and leafy greens, you transform a harmful combo into one of the most powerful meals you can eat for lifelong vision and vitality. Important considerations before adding more blueberries to your diet. While blueberries are widely recognized for their substantial nutritional contributions, particularly for an aging demographic, it is imperative to address specific considerations and potential interactions to ensure their safe and efficacious integration into one's dietary regimen. Prudent awareness of these factors is crucial, especially for individuals with pre-existing health conditions or those undergoing pharmacotherapy. Number 1. Allergies. Rare, but possible. While uncommon, some people do react negatively to blueberries. Signs include itchy skin, rashes, swelling around the lips or throat, or trouble breathing. In very rare cases, severe reactions like anaphylaxis can occur. If you ever notice unusual symptoms shortly after eating blueberries, don't ignore them. Seek medical help right away. Number 2. Interactions with blood thinners. If you take medications like warfarin, Coumadin to thin your blood, it's important to talk with your doctor before suddenly eating more blueberries than usual. That's because blueberries contain vitamin K, which plays a role in blood clotting. A big, sudden change in vitamin K intake can throw off your medication balance, either making your blood clot too easily or, on the other hand, increasing your risk of bleeding. Your doctor can guide you on how much is safe for you. Number 3. Kidney health and blueberries. For most people, blueberries are kidney-friendly. But if you've been diagnosed with kidney disease or are on a special renal diet, you'll want to check with your nephrologist or dietitian before adding too many to your meals. Some kidney conditions require limiting foods that affect potassium or phosphorus levels, and blueberries, like many fruits, contain both. Getting medical guidance ensures blueberries fit into your personal kidney plan safely. Number 4. Diabetes and blood sugar control. Blueberries are often praised for helping regulate blood sugar, but if you're already on diabetes medication, they may actually boost the effects of those drugs. This can sometimes lead to blood sugar dipping lower than expected. If you have diabetes, it's wise to monitor your glucose levels closely when you start eating blueberries regularly, and let your doctor know if you notice big changes. That way, your medication can be adjusted if needed. Number 5. Easy ways to eat blueberries if chewing is difficult. Many older adults have trouble chewing or swallowing fresh fruit. The good news is, blueberries can easily be adapted into softer, safer forms without losing their nutritional punch. Try blending them into a smoothie, gently cooking them into a sugar-free compote, or stirring them in a plain Greek yogurt. These softer textures make blueberries easier to enjoy, while still giving you all their benefits for vision, brain health, and energy. Bottom line, blueberries are a fantastic food for healthy aging, but like any powerful food, they work best when used wisely. By staying mindful of allergies, medications, and personal health conditions, you can make blueberries a safe, delicious, and consistent part of your vitality plan after 60. Conclusion. So here's the big takeaway. Blueberries really are one of nature's most powerful allies for your eyes, your brain, and your energy after 60. But as we've seen today, what you pair them with can make all the difference. Put them next to the wrong foods, like coffee, sugar, or processed pastries, and their benefits can be weakened or even erased. Pair them with the right partners, like oats, Greek yogurt, or leafy greens, and suddenly you unlock a synergy that protects your vision, sharpens your memory, and keeps your body strong. The truth is, healthy aging isn't about avoiding one food or chasing the next superfood. It's about making small, smart choices every day that work with your body, not against it. And blueberries, when enjoyed the right way, are one of those simple choices that can add up to years of clearer vision and better vitality. Now I'd love to hear from you. How do you usually eat your blueberries? Do you add them to cereal, blend them in smoothies, or enjoy them plain? Drop your answer in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to make a healthier change today. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who loves blueberries, and don't forget to subscribe to Ageless Vitality. Here, we bring you simple, science-backed tips to help you stay strong, sharp, and full of life after 60. Remember, your health is in your hands, and sometimes it starts with something as small as a berry.